story that came out on RT News, August 24th, 2018. People are cashing in and making big bucks after being fired by Trump. Maybe you're better off getting fired because these folks are making a killing after they've left. Let me go ahead and play this video. And this is from RT News.
The scandal raging around the guilt of his former associates right now. President Trump's hit back in an interview with Fox News with a warning that any move towards his impeachment would lead to substantial financial losses for the U.S.
I don't know how you can impeach somebody who's done a great job. If I ever got impeached, I think the market would crash. I think everybody would be very poor.
But even if you fall out of favor with the president, it seems that there's always a silver lining, as Caleb Mopin reports.
When Donald Trump was a host on the reality TV show The Apprentice, he really took the show's iconic catchphrase to heart.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
But now that Donald Trump is the president, getting fired by him isn't exactly a career setback. Take the case of Michael Cohen. This is Michael Cohen's lawyer urging people to support Michael Cohen with an online fundraiser.
We're hoping that he will get some help from the American people so he can continue to tell the truth.
The audience is, they don't know if you're ready to donate.
Some people might be laughing, but the cash is flowing. And then there's Peter Strzok, the disgraced former FBI agent who sent anti-Trump messages to his mistress. Now, he's raising money online. He's already raised $443,000.
$500,000 on a GoFundMe just for hating Donald Trump. There's cancer patients on that site that are like, hey, we hate him too. Can you pay for my treatment? It's like, no, you don't really hate him. We can tell.
And then there's Andrew McCabe, the FBI director who was fired without benefits. Now, McCabe has already managed to raise $539,000. And if you want to get more creative than crowdfunding, you can always write a book. Omarosa Manigault Newman's new book, Unhinged, tells stories from inside the White House. 34,000 copies were sold within the first 10 days. And before Omarosa was James Comey, the fired FBI director. Now, he wrote a book about Donald Trump, and within the first week, 600,000 copies flew off the shelf. Writing books about Donald Trump is a smart move. This year, every single title on the New York Times nonfiction bestseller list has been about Donald Trump. So, if Donald Trump yells his notorious catchphrase at you, don't sweat it. It could be a ticket to making more money than he paid you to begin with. Caleb Boppin, RT, New York.
Legal and media analyst Lionel believes that betraying Donald Trump's a really good way to secure some financial security these days.
What people have to realize right off the bat is that Donald Trump has been more a source of jobs for more people who have done nothing more than become or exist as a disgruntled either former Trump a fan or employee or associate. I mean, right now it is a cottage industry to see how much you can hate Donald Trump, betray Donald Trump, and cash in the meantime. I have never seen anything like this. An obsession, a fixation, an obsessive compulsive disorder, a focused habituation. I can think of no other way, no psychological construct that can best describe this unnatural and unhealthy focused rage, enmity, let me clarify, not over a particular policy, program, platform, vision, idea. No, it's just him.
So there you go, y'all. Donald Trump do what most of them do. They try to use scare tactics to make you believe nobody can make it in this earth but them. That is the biggest lie. Oh, well, if we're not in power, how you gonna feed yourself the same way you've been feeding yourself every day in this country? You know, they act like we have no history of doing for ourselves, and we do have a history of that. And every time we try to do for ourselves, they would come and sabotage it, because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, they know you can make it without them. And we got history to back it up. So now Donald Trump is talking all this, the stock market's going to crash without him being in charge. Boy, these people really got large heads, don't they? The stock market is going to do what it always do. It may bounce up and down, but it's going to balance out like it always does. Having Donald Trump in office will not make or break Wall Street. But, you know, he's trying to play that same stuff that we hear them play all the time. Without us, you ain't going to make it. Yes, we will. And I tell you what, let me struggle, because the way I see it, I work my way out of a struggle. We always do. So if the change of power does happen, we'll make it, ladies and gentlemen. Just like our forefathers made it before us. You'll be just fine. You don't need these people like that. They can sit around and get their inflated egos all they want. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. And check this out. Those people are better off now than working for Trump. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, when this shift is completed, we're going to be way better off now than we are now. And that's what they fear the most. Peace, family.